Remember the Dragonball Z theme tune? The people who made this didn't. Granted, it's impressive that they managed to get this shoddy level of video on the Game Boy. It's only slightly higher quality than Team 4 Star. I jest. They are excellent. Yeah, this is Dragon Ball Z, the legacy of Goku. This is the only Dragon Ball Z game I have ever owned and or played. Now, the tricky thing is, it's got one save file. There's no replayability at all. Once you get to the end of the game, that's very much it. You can't start over again. I can continue. Oh no, it's got two save. Oh, okay, brilliant. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a new game. Oh, our story begins with the humble hero Goku. It's been a long time since he has last seen his childhood friends, and so he has decided to meet with them at the house of his old martial arts master. Coming along with him is his son, 6-year-old. I misread that entirely. And yeah, this is exactly what you would imagine, really. You can punch. You can do this. It's very pleasing. You can even fly. Very, very briefly, you can fly. I just used up all my flight. Doesn't recharge. That's just it. Hey, Gohan, are you going to be a great martial artist like your dad? Chi-Chi wants him to concentrate on his studies. She doesn't want him doing anything dangerous. That's no fun. Welcome back, Goku. Thanks, Turtle. Let's start the first quest of the game. Master Roshi wants you to find some porn for him. I've been training hard, Master Roshi. Good. So what have you been doing recently? Oh, just relaxing out here on the beach and building up my magazine collection. By the way, I seem to have lost it. You thought I was joking about the porn, didn't you? I seem to have lost a few. If you come across any, right. That is the first quest of the game. If I hit pause, no. Very hard. This is actually almost impossible to read on here. Inventory, attacks. Yeah, the way this starts, you think this is going to be some epic, sprawling adventure of a game. Not really. Very much feels like they had a budget cut at the last minute. Do this, though. It's very cool. Is that... Oh, that is one. I better keep Gohan from seeing this magazine, he said, because it is very much a porno mag. Not the, you know, sort of Dutch special kind that you get around the place. It's very much a tame thing, I would assume. Notice how you get caught on scenery there. That is a common occurrence. Yep. A sensu bean. I just punched my son. Daddy, who are these people? Don't worry, Gohan. They're my best friends. And talk to Bulma and everything goes to shit. This is actually a fairly faithful retelling of the entire Dragon Ball Z series. And when I say entire series, I mean you kill Frieza at the end. That's how far it goes. So there's the two Saiyan sagas. There's training. There's Namek. It's surprisingly long. It's not good by any means. I haven't played it for some time. Is that another mag? Never realised as a child playing this that was clearly porn. I think I've got all his magazines now. Oh, I guess I didn't lose that one after all. It was in your house. Yep. And yep, I've got herbs, sensu beans. I leveled up. Oh yeah, you can level up. Pointless, completely pointless. There's no stat choice of progression or anything. It's just a hard up each time, and there's no parties or anything. It's just you on your own. You've seen the combat already. I can't believe this is happening. Oh man, what? It's Raditz. There you are, Kakarot. Who's Kakarot? It's some kind of parsnip or turnip, I think. You are, of course. You're not from this planet. You're a Saiyan warrior like me, your brother. And thus Dragon Ball went from a fantasy adventure series to a sci-fi adventure series. You were sent here as a child to cleanse... Yeah, we all know the story. It's Dragon Ball Z. It's one of the finest terrible animes ever. I love it, don't get me wrong, but it is terrible. Like, arguably. What? Gohan? No, Daddy. It's Piccolo, out of nowhere. Calm down, I'm not here to fight you. Huh? Why are you here then, Piccolo? We have enough to worry about you. I tell you, if you hadn't watched Dragon Ball before Dragon Ball Z, which is true of most people, because Dragon Ball wasn't very big, but Dragon Ball Z was in the West, inexplicably. Dragon Ball was never even shown in England. Dragon Ball Z was. You have no idea. Like, Piccolo rolls up in episode 1. He's like, don't worry, I'm not going to fight you, I'm your friend. And they are never seen to be enemies after that. Yep, let's team up. Because he's a bigger threat to me than you. I'm not really sure what his plan is, Raditz. I think he's going to blow up the planet. Nimbus! Bye, Krillin. And he was never seen from again. Look, a frame from the TV show. Or kind of the manga, I suppose. It is a frame, after all. And we're home, inexplicably. I have to tell my wife that our son is dead. I am really just... Goku isn't in there. Wow, this brings back memories of Grandpa Gohan. I think that's his shrine, where he's lying dead. Ah, Chi-Chi, I've lost our son. Please don't kill me. He's stolen by my brother. She doesn't seem to give a shit. I just killed a squirrel. Goku wouldn't kill a squirrel. Actually, no, he would. He eats shit, doesn't he? If I could fly, I could go up there and get that. The flying is very ropey. It's... Huh. It looks like Gohan has been feeding the crabs too much. I think that's code for... Oh, yeah, look at the size of that fucker. Yeah, you've now seen the full extent of all combat in this game. It's very bad. You just got to try and kill stuff from a distance, otherwise it will kill you. The fight with Frieza at the end of the game is much the same as what you just saw. I think there's actually a snake in front of me. Crabs, not again. Oh yeah, you start charging this attack. You can't go anywhere afterwards. Fucking crabs. I'm level 3 now, aren't I? Yeah, let's ignore that. So here's the plan. I don't think I'll be able to get to Raditz very far because I got a feeling there's a lot of dicking around. Like before you get to him, anytime you're on Earth, in fact, there's a lot of dicking around, and then once you defeat Vegeta, the speed of the game like picks up enormously. It sort of ends up being like a boss rush of a thing as opposed to like a walking adventure, which kind of makes sense because there's no... Well, what would be the point otherwise? I really wish I could fly. But it's on like a limited charge and they're incredibly stingy with it. There's a snake under here. I can't see it and I can never hit it. Got it. Oh. Yeah, you can tell it's a well-designed Dragon Ball Z experience when you spend the first... Wow. Fucking wolf just took half my health. This is Goku. This is the man that defeated Piccolo. This is the man that trained with a literal god of the time. Alright, let's find a Triceratops. I say that half in jest. I'm pretty sure there's a pterodon. I'm gonna kill it. This pterodon's actually a good guy. Whimper, sniff, he stole my egg, that heartless monster. Not sure who or what stole this egg. Genuinely, I have no idea. Is it Raditz? Would he steal an egg? I feel that's above even Raditz, who is a dick. Can I break this? Yes. Can I punch it? No. I actually seem to lose the ability to punch when I'm near it. Right, I'm near death. Can I... You really shouldn't use those because there's no way of replenishing it. You get them from quests and quests alone. There's a limited number of those. And once you use them, that's it. But if you save them, you can save them for the rest of the game. Your inventory just completely carries across. I'm about to die. Oh no. Apparently when you level up, you become exponentially more powerful. Just think, this was 30 quid or whatever at the time. Okay, right. I'm actually glad I died. See? I can go to King Kai early now. That was the... Oh no, I haven't killed Raditz. So the Saiyans won't come. Even better. Oh, but Earth will get destroyed. Probably for the best. Right. I'm now going to load up an old save slot. I'm currently a Super Saiyan, as you can see. It's the end of the game. There's Frieza over there. If I go near him, he'll chase me. I can actually fly now. It's very dodgy, as you can see, because you just sort of go over the landscape. That's a... I think that... Yeah, that's a flight token. Now, I have actual abilities now. I'm pretty sure of it. Ah, there you go. See that thing at the left there? That tells me my ability. The circle is Solar Flare? Maybe? That's the one you've already seen. This is the Kamehameha. Wait for it. There it is. Yeah, Solar Flare. It's actually useless, that move. I'm now going to demonstrate how to beat Frieza, something I've done probably 20 times in this game. 'Cause again, you get to the end and that's the end of the game. If you can start again, but why would you? Alright. That's the wrong move. What you want? You do this. He freezes. You punch him. You fly away. Get behind that lava fall. Oh, he's fucked off. Notice how much damage he does to me, by the way. It's pretty intense. Let's have a look at the quests. Roshi's Magazine, Save the Lost Girl, Save the Old Man, Recover Toy Boat, Flowers for Sue, Return Kitten. That's all before Raditz, right? And then after that, defeat Raditz, Gathered Spirits, ate Yama's Fruit, Caught Bubbles, Conked Gregory, Saved Lost Boy, oddly out of place, defeat Nappa, defeat Vegeta, saved Saplings, the Mechian artifacts, defeat Raccoon, Berta, Jace, Captain Ginyu, and Frieza. Like, that is the whole game just there. Like, ignoring all the shit there, it's basically those 6 boss battles. And wow, level 25 is the max level, and I've got I can't hardly read that. I've got a capsule, some herbs, a sensu bean. Pretty sure all of that's unusable. Yeah, so I've lost Frieza currently. No joke, I don't actually know where he is. He went behind that waterfall and sort of fell out of existence. I think if I get close, he'll return. It's a bit like in Zelda when you get the old man following you after you go through a maze. Actually, I think it's a frog, isn't it? I've genuinely lost him. He's fucked off. Because I'm level 25, you see, I don't even have to charge this attack. It comes out full. I still have to charge this one, though. For an unknown length of time. It doesn't tell you how long to charge it up for. And it will use all of your chi. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm about to die, aren't I? I did plan to beat him, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. It's not hard to beat him, mind. The trick is, you just... Oh yeah, now I remember exactly how you do it. You just do that and run away. Because he can't fly at all. You're way faster than him. This is his final form as well. Let that sink in. 8 episodes to charge up to this bad boy. I don't actually know what the scale is. I am gonna beat him. I want that to be known. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, it's not that hard. Beaten by a monkey? How? At least I die knowing that you will go with this planet's destruction. Live or die, I can rest knowing that your evil stops here. And the game was over. Look at that cutscene. That's a hell of a thing. That's roughly 50 pixels by 12, looking at that. You can almost make him out, can't you? Still better than Dragon Ball GT. And again, the music is not even close to Dragon Ball, is it? Like, nowhere near. The evil tyrant Frieza was defeated at the hands of Goku, the legendary Super Saiyan. Back on the planet Earth, Goku's friends used the power of the newly restored Dragon Balls. Why did it pause there? Why was that the page break? There was room. To wish all of Frieza's victims back to life. The Namekians, now on Earth, and without a world of their own, wonder what the future will hold for their people. Despite the fact that the series doesn't end there. Everyone, like, the game makes out as like, yep, and no more stories of Dragon Ball will ever be told. That's literally how it ends. Webfoot Technologies Inc. Made by 3 people. No real surprise, was it? Tell you who you aren't seeing on this. Akira Toriyama in any way being involved. Despite the fact that he did the art for Chrono Trigger. Another game. But not this. It's like, no, I don't want anything to do with that. Healthcare? How's... RN, is that registered nurse? How is health... I don't know. It's curious to see just how many people worked on this. It's not an awful game. It's kind of fun. Like, the combat is terrible, don't get me wrong. And it's super hard at the start. Like, you saw how difficult it was to fight some wolves and a crab. And then how easy it was to fight Frieza. And that's not through power leveling. There's a level cap. You can't really power level. There's a set number of enemies in each area. But still, it's... Warning, this computer... Copyright law. International treaties. I bet... Also, what the fuck is that background? There's 1,000,001 Dragon Ball things they could have put in the background. But they went for space. This is just playing the credits again. It was the exact same credit. And the game just starts over, I'm pretty sure. It's 50-50. I can't remember if it starts over. It does. Good. So I can show this again. Rock the Dragon. Dragon Ball Z. Ah! That's what happens, isn't it? He says rock the dragon. Dragon Ball Z. And then someone screams like this. Ah! That's my memory. I used to love Dragon Ball. I'm saying Dragon Ball. I mean, I used to love Dragon Ball Z. Particular favourite of mine was you'd watch 10 episodes, like episode 1 to 10. Then you start again at 1 and watch episodes 1 to 15. Then you start again at 1 and watch 1 to 16 because they didn't plan it well. You know, then you might get lucky and watch 1 to 236. And then it skips back to 1 and there's only 237 episodes in the series. That's the sort of bullshit they would play. Have you noticed it's been one song the whole time? At least you can change the music. I've played modern games that don't let you do that. Well, that was... Anyway, that was Dragon Ball Z. I think it's called Legacy of Goku. Or Legend of Goku. Whatever it is, it doesn't actually make sense as a title, really, does it? If you think about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.